Imagine you're at a point in your life where it feels like every door is closed. Maybe money is tight, opportunities seem far away, and your financial future looks completely uncertain. But what if I told you there are concrete steps anyone can take to transform their reality in just 6 months? This is what Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors in history and one of the world's richest men, teaches us with his financial principles. He believes wealth results from well-executed habits, and these habits can be applied by anyone, regardless of where you started or how much you have in your account now. This video will reveal the secrets Buffett applies in his own life, secrets that have already helped countless people break out of poverty and achieve financial independence. So if you want to understand how to reprogram your financial life, increase your wealth, and turn every small action into a fundamental part of building your wealth, stay with me until the end. I'm going to show you that it's possible to turn things around and, yes, become financially independent in 6 months with these strategies. To begin this journey, it's essential that you understand the core philosophy of Warren Buffett, a philosophy that shaped his financial empire and can transform your life as well. Buffett doesn't believe in shortcuts or magic formulas to get rich. He often says that real wealth comes from a simple, practical approach. One of his greatest teachings is that the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. It sounds like a simple piece of advice, but it's powerful. In a world where we are bombarded daily with distractions, tempting offers, and empty promises, having the ability to say no is one of the biggest advantages in building wealth. This means eliminating all activities, expenses, and decisions that don't contribute to your financial growth. Whether it's an impulsive purchase, an unplanned investment, or even a social invitation that doesn't fit the budget, learning to say no helps you redirect your energy to what truly matters. So, the first step in your financial transformation is simplification. Cut out what doesn't serve you, stay focused on what's essential, and you'll see just how much your life begins to change. One of Buffett's greatest lessons is about the value of investing in self-knowledge. When we talk about becoming wealthy, many people immediately think of accumulating money. But Buffett always emphasizes that the key to becoming financially successful is to invest first in yourself. He believes that learning and personal development are the foundations of any fortune. And here's a practical challenge. For the next 6 months, choose one skill that is relevant, practical, and has the potential for financial return, and dedicate yourself to mastering it. This could be anything that makes you more valuable in the market, like communication skills, sales techniques, digital skills, or even a practical skill like financial management. Imagine the power you'll have when you become a person who generates more value and, consequently, more income. This investment in self-knowledge will help you broaden your perspective, discover opportunities you hadn't noticed before, and increase your professional value, making you a magnet for new financial possibilities. Now that you understand the importance of eliminating what doesn't add value and investing in yourself, we reach one of Buffett's most well-known pillars, the principle of small investments. Many people think that to start investing, you need to have large amounts of money, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Buffett himself started by buying small stocks and increasing his positions over time. And the best part is that today, with digital investment platforms, you too can start with minimal amounts. The secret is to start small but to start. Invest a small amount, something you can risk without straining your budget, and do it consistently. This habit, however small it seems, when repeated over 6 months, creates an investor's mindset and makes your money work for you. Over time, the accumulated value and knowledge you acquire will multiply. This is how you build a solid foundation for wealth, little by little, with patience but with consistency. If there's one skill that Buffett always values and that can radically change your path to financial success, it's building and cultivating a valuable network of contacts. He states that the true power of a network lies in the exchange of experiences and the inspiration it brings. And you don't need to be wealthy to start building this network. In fact, anyone can take the first step. Start by identifying people around you who have similar financial goals, or who are in positions you'd like to reach. Make a commitment to meet at least one new person per week, whether at events, lectures, gatherings, or even online. In 6 months, you will have a circle of people who understand and support your goal of becoming wealthy. Plus, this network will be a source of new ideas, opportunities, and knowledge that can speed up your progress and keep you motivated. Never underestimate the power of a good network of contacts. It could be the missing piece to leverage your financial journey. Now we come to one of the most fundamental practices for anyone who wants to achieve wealth, especially if they are starting with little, living below their means. Buffet is a clear example of how simplicity and financial control are essential. He lived for years in a modest house and always opted for the basics, even though he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. But what does this mean for you? It's simple. Analyze your lifestyle and identify all the expenses you make without really needing them. Are these expenses with branded products, dining out, subscriptions to services you barely use? Do a thorough analysis, and over the next 6 months, cut out these superfluous expenses. By living below your means, you create a financial reserve that can be invested, multiplying your opportunities for profit and reducing the risk of debt. It's a disciplined practice that, although it may seem like a small sacrifice at first, brings a huge reward in the long run. Controlling expenses is essential for anyone who wants to build wealth, regardless of their current financial situation. Finally, we come to the key point of the entire journey to wealth. According to Warren Buffett, consistency. He always states that wealth isn't a matter of luck, but of discipline and persistence. Unfortunately, many people start well but give up before seeing results. And this is where you can stand out. By applying these strategies day after day, without giving up, you will begin to notice small victories over time. You may not see a complete transformation in the first or second month, but gradually, these daily practices accumulate a profound impact on your financial life. In 6 months, the results start to become evident. It's like planting a seed and watering it every day with patience and perseverance. If you follow this path consistently, at the end of this period, your financial situation will be completely different from today. This is the power of consistency. It turns daily efforts into extraordinary achievements. What we've learned today from Warren Buffett's teachings is that anyone, in any financial situation, can transform financially over 6 months. Wealth is a construction of habits, choices, and priorities. If you apply what you've learned here by cutting out excesses, investing in yourself, building a powerful network of contacts, and practicing consistency daily, you will have a solid path to achieve financial freedom. It's not about luck or an initial amount of money. It's about making choices that generate wealth. If you want to see your financial life on another level, start today. Share this video with someone who also needs this transformation and inspire others to discover the power of a billionaire's strategies. Let's transform small actions into a life of prosperity and abundance.